Many people see cemeteries as a somber place with little effect on their local community. But one woman is hoping to change that. News 8's Sarah Tamer brings us the story.
Renovations for the Onalaska Cemetery have been in the works for a few months now, and the cemetery is almost completely finished. But to help with the finishing touches, the committee held a fundraiser today in hopes to meet its long-lasting goal of keeping the community together, even after lives are lost.
I spent a lot of time out there as a child.
When Lois Rinneker's dad was a caretaker in the 30s, she spent most of her time with him at the Onalaska Cemetery, pulling weeds and watering plants. Today, not much has changed, but the cemetery, of course, has a brand new look.
I will be buried out there. I hope it won't be for a while, but I'll be there someday.
2 years ago, Rinneker created the Onalaska Cemetery Committee to improve the city's cemetery on Main Street. And while a lot has been done, there's still some work to do.
We have an arch to put up yet over the drive-in entrance. We have a sprinkling system that has to be installed yet. And that goes along with the landscaping, flowers, plants, and trees.
For Rinneker, the improvements mean a lot more than just a few enhancements.
Family being there just shows we care about them.
With aunts, uncles, grandparents, and cousins, the cemetery holds some of the most special people in her life, and she wants to honor them in the best way she knows how.
We have a silent auction. We have the jewelry that Scott Bjorge has designed. We're giving that away with donations. And we have a raffle going on for some hand-painted wine glasses.
With $160,000 already donated to the cemetery, it's clear the community supports the cause behind the fundraiser.
This is where our ancestors, are. This is where our families will be. And on top of, the cemetery just had really become very dilapidated and was kind of, I don't want to say an eyesore in the city, but it's in a pretty prominent space, and it just really needed some upgrading, needed some beautification.
It's all part of who we are here. It's our heritage. It's that is our mothers and fathers, our brothers, our sisters, our sons and daughters that are in that cemetery. It's a sense of pride.
And while they may be paying their respects to those who have already passed on, they're planting seeds by their names to keep the cemetery filled with life. The Onalaska Cemetery Committee is hoping to raise as much money as they can to complete the cemetery's brand new look. 16 area artists have donated their artwork for bidding along with handcrafted jewelry.
The committee expects to complete the final touches on the cemetery in the next few months.